Hello guys, today we are going to talk about does HTTPS use symmetric or asymmetric encryption. By the end of that talk, we're going to learn what is symmetric encryption, what is asymmetric encryption, which one is being used by HTTPS. My name is Dan, and in this channel I'm talking about problems that are facing me as a software engineer or DevOps and SRE, network and security concepts which are very important to each software engineer in general, and Kubernetes, logging and monitoring, and automation. A good reference will be my website www.dailytask.co. So what is symmetric encryption? Imagine if we have Alice and Bob and they want to talk to each other. And there is Eve here in the middle. He wants to listen to their messages. In a symmetric way, Alice and Bob will have the same secret key. And the communication will happen as the following. Alice will send a message, "Hello Bob." It will be encrypted using this secret key, which is returning a ciphertext. The ciphertext is the encrypted message, and it will go over the network, and it will reach to Bob as an encrypted message. Bob will receive that message and decrypt it using the secret key. At the end, Bob will receive the correct message, which is "Hello Bob." Imagine if in this scenario, if Eve able to get this ciphertext, he will not able to decrypt it and see the right message because he does not have the secret key. Some advantages of this encryption: the key here is very small, from 128 to 256 bytes, which is leading to fast communication. But it's less secure. Imagine if this Eve able to get the secret key. He will able to decrypt all the messages that coming from Alice to Bob or from Bob to Alice without any hassle if he has this key. So let's move on and see what is asymmetric encryption. Symmetric encryption in the other way, they will not share the same key. Everybody will exchange a public key. So Alice will have Bob's public key, and Bob will have Alice's public key. And when they try to communicate, Alice will send the message, "Hello Bob." It will be encrypted using this public key, which is Bob's public key. And it will encrypt it, and we're going to send a ciphertext over the internet or over the network. Bob will receive this ciphertext, and it will decrypt it using his private key. The key difference here, it's not decrypting and encrypting using the same key. It's decrypted using the person's private key. So once Bob receives this message, he will decrypt it using his private key. And then he can see the message, "Hello Bob." The advantages of this encryption, the key here is very big. In RSA, it's 2048 bit or higher, which leading to a cipher text will be big. The encrypted message here, it will be big, which will be hard to hack it or decrypt it without a private key. It's more secure, but it's slower than symmetric encryption, and also to consume more resources than symmetric encryption. So now we understand symmetric versus asymmetric encryption. Which one is being used by HTTPS? Imagine if I am a user and I want to connect to your website over HTTPS. Which encryption will be used here? In fact, HTTPS is used both. It uses asymmetric encryption during the handshake to exchange the key, and symmetric encryption during the communication between the user and the server. It takes the advantage of asymmetric encryption during the exchange the key because it's more secure. and it takes the advantage of symmetric encryption during the communication because it's faster. So wherever we are sending from the user to server or from the server to user, it will be symmetric and faster. So I consider it very smart. That's all from my side. I hope you guys enjoy it and see you next Monday.